What's up, YouTube? Erod212 here with another video. So today we're going to do another CGC unboxing. So these are some moderns that came back. I did fast track these to get these books back as quick as possible. Let's see how we did with CGC grades. I know they've been up and down with some grades. There's been some quality control issues with some people. I saw somebody, I believe Jay Blitz, found a bug inside his casing. So hopefully I don't have any of that. But we shall see. But before we do that, please hit the subscribe button. I appreciate all my subscribers. We're at 1,900, over 1,900 now. So the road to 2,000 is coming quicker than I thought it was. And I appreciate all of that, all of the support. Hit the notification bell and please hit the thumbs up and leave comments. I appreciate that. Also, check out my boys East Meets West, because these guys are doing great things right now. They have a partnership with CBSI. They're doing final cutoff order day videos now, so you can see what you should be ordering. I think it's important, especially a modern collector, not to miss out on certain books. This is the video to watch. So great content. They got a couple other things working right now. Shout out to Josh Grav, Joke M21, Gomez, King of the Golden State, and Doom. Fantastic work. All right, so let's start this video. Put this down here, that way I don't screw up and reveal the grades too soon. Finally learned. First book up, Young Avengers #1. Just a good book to own right now. I can't believe the spike on this book. You have to see the numbers on this book. I believe a 9.8 is like 700 plus right now on this book. The hype is real. I think WandaVision really made this book spike because of Wiccan and his brother. So let's see what we got here. And I'm actually showing the grade already there. 9.6. All right. I'm happy with that. That's a nice book right now to own in a 9.6. All right. This is the, as you can see, the Wizard World Los Angeles variant to Young Avengers #1. This was a random act of kindness from a man, Doom143. Appreciate him. If you do not follow Doom or check out East Meets West, check it out. He does some great content. Guy is a master when it comes to variants and everything else. This book was flawless, except it has a small tear on the back cover, which will bring it down. But let's take a look. 9.0. Again, this is a PC book, not going anywhere. Thank you, Doom. I appreciate that. How to encapsulate this bad boy. Oh, very nice. Invincible Iron Man #9. First full appearance of Riri Williams. Another money book right now. This book went from nothing to big money right now. It's, I believe, over $400 in a 9.8. 9.8. Very nice. Very nice. Happy with that. That to the side. All right. G.I. Joe #1, Real American Hero #1 from 1982. Considered a modern. Anything up to 75 considered a modern by CGC on their grading. This book just blew up. The Lady J news, hopefully some Snake Eye news that there was out there that there's going to be a movie. I've been preaching, picking up all of the obscure characters if you can and find it on the cheap. You never know what character is going to pop. So if you got a $2 investment, a $3 investment in somebody like Ripcord or somebody and they show up and get a major part in a movie, forget about it. 9.8s are 4-figure books now in this book. Even the 9.6s, I think it was like a $600 or $700 book now. So this book is it's finally getting its due. This is a tough book to grade because it's a thicker book. The cardstock's a little thicker. So to press this book out, not as easy as your normal book. But I was fortunate enough to pick up a couple of these before they blew up. And let's take a look at the grade. 9.6. Very happy. Very, very nice. I bought this one from Zap Comics, and he had it at a little lower, but it wasn't pressed, and he told me that. Ben's really good with that. Yeah, okay. Another copy of Invincible Iron Man #9. First Riri Williams. Another 9.8 would be great. 9.6, I'm happy though. Yes, very nice. Very nice. Nice bookends right there. I'll put those two together right there because two Riri Williams 9.8s. Very nice. I'll take those. Amazing Spider-Man number 252, newsstand edition. Oh, Jesus. All right, this is what we're talking about. This is a newsstand. The way you know it's a newsstand is it's 60 cents. Canadian price variant, which is what they put there on the label, would say 75 cents on the price on the corner box up here. That would be 75 cents. This is labeled wrong. 9.0. I'm 99.9% sure that this is not a Canadian price variant. I don't see any 60 cents. They're all 75 cents. I'll do just a little bit more research, but I'll probably have to. I don't even know if I'm going to crack it out. I mean, it's a 9.0. It's a newsstand, so. Jesus. This is what people have been talking about. Quality control. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic #9. This is the first Revan. This book went through the stratosphere from a nothing book to a big book in a month. Fortunately for me, I won this in a mystery box prior to the explosion of this book. So a $200 mystery box yielded me this and Heir to the Empire and a couple other books. So I did really well. It was a 9.4 Heir to the Empire. This is not by any means a high grade. If I get an 8.5 to a 9.0, I'm happy with this. There's some issues to the back. Some color rubs, a couple of ticks. Let's take a look. 9.0. All right. Knights of the Old Republic #31. This is the first appearance of Darth Malik. Let's see what this. This was a find at a honey hole I have. I paid I think $3 for this book. 9.6. All right. Yeah, it's right around there. Tough to see. All right. Darth Vader #3, first appearance of Dr. Aphra. This is the third printing variant. These are getting pricey on eBay if you've seen them. Third and fourth print with all the hype on them. Let's see what we got. 9.6. Very nice. I'll take that. Take that every day of the week. Actually. All right. Bought this from a member of the YouTube community. Respected member of the community. He gave me a good price for this. This is a book that I would be picking up anytime you see it. If Gambit ever appears in the MCU, besides his first appearance, this book here is one of his better books to own. It's the first miniseries, and this is the gold version of it. Thicker cardstock, and the back is all black. So to get 9.8s or 9.6s on this book, not easy. As you can see, it has a little, I can see it up top already right there. So not a 9.8. Shooting for a 9.4 on this. But let's see what we have. Oh, a 9.6. Very nice. Very, very nice. Like I said, I'll pick this book, and you don't see it in the wild too often. At least I don't. I don't run into this book too often, be it at cons, anywhere. And the person I bought this book had two of them, and I asked him if he'd be willing to sell it, and he showed it to me. He doesn't usually sell his books, but he's a really good guy. All right. Last book, New Mutants 98. And again, quality control. This is the only reason that this book was submitted, because this is not a higher graded book. Just looking at it. But the only reason I submitted this book is the fact that this is a Mark Jewelers insert, and it's not noted. What am I going to do? But, it has a crease up top. Right there. There's a crease. Some issues. So mid-grade, I'm happy. Let's take a look. 6.0. The only thing is it's not denoting that it's a Mark Jewelers, so that one's probably got to get cracked out and go back to them. Just disappointing. That's two books here that quality control did not take care of. And then last book is Venom #3, third printing. First appearance of Null. Just this book, it went through stratosphere at one time, came down, and it is rising again. The anticipation is Null is going to be in the MCU somewhere along the line. The way Marvel gave him his own series and everything else, his own story arc going throughout the whole Marvel universe, making him a super powerful villain. It's only a matter of time. Hopefully a 9.8, but 9.6 will be fine. 9.8. Fantastic. Yeah, so those are the books. I hope you like them. Appreciate that. Leave comments, but let's take a look at the numbers. All right, first book we're going to look at is that Young Avengers. 9.8 sold for $350. I'm sorry to cut off there. A 90-day went for $240. And 12-month average was 190. The 2020 average was 150. And 2019 average was $110. Good book to own right now. This is a 9.6, $350. So just in 12 months, the book has almost, from the last sold to the 12-month average, it's doubled. In 2020, it was 150, so over $200, so over 100%. I would look for information on the Wizard World, but there was not that much information. They had for a 9.0, a 9.2 they had sold, but a 9.0 had not sold in a long time. But it's a book that's up there. Here we go with the first appearance of Riri Williams, 9.8, last sold for $425. Is what I'm saying. 90-day average on this is $405 with a 12-month average of $332. 2020 we made $309, and 2019 we got this book for $179. So it was a book to jump on. It still is if you can find it, because I believe this character still has upswing. If you're watching, look at Dr. Aphra and books like that, characters that don't have series announced and what they're at. Riri has rumors. I believe there is a series announced for her. When a trailer breaks for it, or first appearance breaks for it, this book's going to spike some more. G.I. Joe #1, so many first appearances. Duke, Scarlet, Snake Eyes, I believe, in first appearance in that. Cobra Commander. So it's just so many great first appearances in that. The 9.6 last sold for $623. The 90-day average was $489. So as you can see, this book is starting to pop again. 12-month average was $300. The 2020 average was $215. In 2019, you could buy this for $146. I'm telling you that less than 6 months ago, you could buy a raw copy of this for about $100 to $125. A high-grade one. Okay, Amazing Spider-Man #252, first full appearance of the black costume tied with Marvel Team Up 141, and this is for a 9.0 newsstand, which is what this book is. Not a Canadian variant. Last sold was $218. The 90-day was $188. 12-month was $180. 2020 average was $156, and the 2019 average is $100. And this book has picked up so much. Again, this is a book, if I see it in the wild on Raw and I get it for $100 or so, I'm picking it up. It's probably going for like 150 now Raw, but I'm picking it up because I just believe this is prices for a 9.0. The 9.8s are through the stratosphere right now. All right, this is for Knights of the Old Republic, number 9, first appearance of Revan. And CGC 9.0 last sold for $325 for a 9.0. The 90-day and 12-month are the same because it's the only information that was in there for this book. So crazy. This book became. First appearance of Dr. Aphra, the third printing. Last sold for $125, and somebody got a steal there. If you see the 90-day average is $200, the 12-month average is $176, and the 2020 average is $122. So a lot of upswing on that book too. The third and fourth print are really good books to own right now. And yeah, those are the books that I had the input for. I thought I had the input for the Gambit. Hold on a second. Let me just see something here. Oh, sorry. There you go. First appearance of Darth Malik in a 9.6. This book is a book that's rising because a 9.8 was selling for like $300. So the 9.6 is underrated. I believe it was $300. The last sold was $76. The 90-day was $76. There were only 2 books sold for $73. So if you get this first appearance, you can jump on it with all the hype on Knights of the Old Republic becoming a series for Disney. I would take that. And then here we go. This is Gambit number 1, the first miniseries. Is the first solo series, the gold variant. CGC 9.6. The last sold was $264. 90-day was $204. 12-month average was $182. 2020 was $167. But 2019, this book was already on fire because there was Gambit news. There was the Channing Tatum rumors going around. So when Gambit gets announced again, this book is going to see a great spike. So just a good book to pick up. And then Null. First appearance of Null on cover also, So third printing, CGC 9.8, last sold for $485, excuse me. The 90-day is $479, and the 12-month average is $500. One time this book was selling for about $800. That came back down, but still it's a $500 book basically right now. 2020 average is $464, and the 2019 average on this book is $91. So good book to own. But that's the haul. Appreciate you guys watching. Till my next video. Peace.